Hey everybody, Jim here at Team Aquatics. Just wanted to post an update on my dirted angelfish tank. 55-gallon aquarium. I think I've got 5 koi angels in there and 1 platinum angel. I have some fancy guppies in there as well. Sorry for the glare, some of my other aquariums. But yeah, I'm running, this is a high-tech tank. I'm running CO2 in there. And I've actually got a pH monitor. It's a Milwaukee pH monitor that is regulating the CO2 load in the tank. It's actually an awesome setup. Really liking it. It's I don't run the CO2 anymore in tandem with my light timer. I run it on the pH meter. So yes, it does run at night as well, just not as much, not as frequently, just because the lights are off and obviously the effects of photosynthesis. So without getting too technical on it, it is a great way to dose CO2 into the tank without huge pH swings. So I do like it. If I were ever going to run CO2 in my discus aquarium, I would definitely use the pH monitor to do that, because as everybody knows, discus are very sensitive to pH swings. So, and you really want your pH to be fairly consistent and stable in any tank that you run, but some fish are a little bit more forgiving than others when it comes to CO2 changes. So yeah, I just wanted to post a video of this tank. I don't really show a lot of this tank. It's still growing out. The jungle val in the foreground, you can see up by the platinum angels, kind of hovering over it right now. The jungle val in the front is starting to really thicken out. There's runners like crazy everywhere in the tank. I've got some crenum behind the dwarf. Actually, it's just a regular standard tiger lotus, just kind of growing up next to it. It's growing really slow though. I'm not really sure how fast the crenum's supposed to grow. But I've got Italian val in the back. That's what's I don't know if you can see, but it's just growing like mad. And that's sending off tons of runners too. That sends runners off to the front. I just move them to the back. Obviously, those plants are not a foreground plant. Those will literally take over the whole aquarium. But yeah, my tiger lotus is growing awesome with the CO2. As you can see, my swords are really starting to take off over here on the right. Fish are loving it. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Yeah, I got no food for you. I'm filming you. Love the rams. But yeah, these angelfish are growing like mad. Not as fast as the discus grow, but I'll tell you, they're growing pretty madhouse, and they're great. Loving it. So yeah, if you like what I'm doing with the channel, if you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button. Feel free to comment. I'm still learning. Everything is just kind of a growth process for me. Again, this tank is dirted. I don't know if you can see. I've got some gravel on top of some organic potting soil, and the plants are just loving it. You can actually see I think you can see the root system in some of this val up against the glass. Some of the stuff's growing right down into the dirt, but it's really taken off. It's yeah, I'm liking it. Really love the planted tanks. I got to clean up. The back is dirty. It's dirty on the sides too, but tank itself looks awesome. Really happy with it. But yeah, I neglect this tank on the channel, so I just wanted to kind of show everybody what I'm doing. This is kind of my peaceful tank. Discus tank is peaceful too, not going to lie. I mean, you look at that. Boom, right in your face, 150 gallons right there. Tank is awesome. But gotta love the angels too, though. Show the angelfish some love. Yeah, once I start looking at the discus, though, it's hard to turn back. What do I look at next? What do we look at? So there you go. All right. Well, everybody have a great weekend. Got Friday tomorrow. Thank God it's Friday. Enjoy the weekend, and if I can, I will post some more updates.